What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Just got done polishing up the monte. Wanted to wash it so I can see what all I got going on, what all I need to do and want to do. Plus this is the last time I'll see this car on these rims. But I'm cleaned up the stocks. So I'm gonna put the stocks back on. I'm gonna throw some white letter tires on these, like a 235 15. No, 235 60 15. Yeah. Throw that on there, some white letters. And I got the front two windows getting retinted. It'll be darker. And then as far as the hood, it's a fiberglass hood, so it really doesn't fit well. So I kind of later on down the road, before I get the whole car painted, I would like to get a steel hood for this. So for now, what I'm gonna do, so it's not primered, my dude's sending over some samples. I'm gonna wrap the hood. Well, he's gonna wrap it. He's gonna wrap my hood, and we're gonna match it as close as we can to this color, so it's at least presentable. So that's coming up. We're gonna put the stocks on. I'll paint the calipers and stuff, and then we'll do the red pinstriping. And then I also got the new seals to go on as well as fixing the window. That should be it. I know I gotta fix that right there. That's mainly it. I want to do the duals come out the back, but that's next. That's when I bring it back outside next year. And as far as the interior goes, I need to get the seats out so I can get the seat extenders made. And we got a dotted carpet and stuff. I'm gonna, for now, put the stock pillar back on. And I don't want to hook these gauges up to this motor because it's coming out. So I'll just put the stock one back on for now. And that should be it for that. Once I get the car in the garage, I'll pop the hood, because today I want to actually try to get the heater core and the AC condenser thing or whatever. I don't know the official name of it, but I want to try to get that out today because this car doesn't have heat, and I want it to have heat, and I want it to have AC. So I'm gonna get that stuff ready to get pulled out, and we're gonna swap the wheels out, put the stocks back on, and that should be it. One thing I want to discuss right now is the LS swap. So I was doing, a bunch of research and pricing things out, and let me tell you how this stuff works. Hold on. All right, so first off, big shout out to Maurice Jameson. He messaged me and was like, bro, take your time. A lot of people was like, bro, take your time on this build. We really like this car. It ain't gotta be the biggest thing ever. We gonna watch you regardless and shit like that. I appreciate all my subscribers and followers that come at me like that. Like that just, they respect me and they respect my brand when you tell me stuff like that. At the end of the day, I bought this car for me, but at the same time, I want to share everything I do with you guys. It's entertaining, and it's something cool to watch when you just want to eat something, have a snack or whatever. So anyway, let me move on to the LS thing. So Wednesday, I was supposed to buy the truck off my boy, but something happened, and now he's not able to sell the truck. So that's one thing. So now I lost the 6.0 and the 4.080, And then I was talking to my buddy at work. His uncle owns a transmission shop, and he was like, by the time I convert that transmission over to two-wheel drive, because it's four-wheel drive, I done bought a two-wheel drive 4L80. And then on top of that, I would have had to put rectangular ports on the 6.0. So I would have been sourcing out heads and getting the transmission done. And at that point, it wasn't even worth buying that truck. And, you know, I get messages like what Maurice sent me. It's crazy. So I'm like, I want to expand my horizon. I want to learn something new. Like, I did the whole computer thing and all the other stuff. I think it'd be cool to learn after tinkering with this, because I was trying to do a burnout with this car and it just falls on its face. And my buddy came over yesterday and was showing me how to tune the distributor and mess around with the carburetor. And now it runs pretty good now. So I'm looking at how easy that is, and I want to learn how to do it. So I think what I want to do with this car is keep it classic right now. I think I want to try to either put a 427 in this thing or put a 383 stroker in it, and then get a 700R, or because I don't really want to get a turbo 350 or turbo 400 because they're 3-speeds. I want the overdrive, so I'll probably do a built 700R and just rock it like that, man. I really think I want to do that. It's something different, something that's not normally seen. Everybody does LS swaps. I'm not knocking it at all. And then, you know, if I get bored with that build or whatever, I can always sell that stuff and then still do the LS swap. But in the mess, it's so much cheaper to do that than doing the LS swap right now, the build I was trying to do. Then I'll be able to get the, you know, the suspension right, the rear end, you know, the disc brakes. I could be able to get everything else done, you know, and still have a nice moving car, clean car. And then if, you know, the algorithm and my pockets is good, I could just pull that out, you know, and then do an LS swap. Because I really wanted to do a LS3 rather than doing a 6.0. So maybe I'll be able to afford to do something like that. We'll see. But for now, I mean, shoot, I think that's the most feasible thing, because I'm not trying to have my G-body sitting on jack stands. Hell no, I'm trying to drive this thing. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just continue with my plan, doing the aesthetics over winter, you know, get it to where I want it. And then I'm going to start getting the suspension stuff done and then save up to get this motor. I think that's what I want to do. I'm really leaning towards that. This platform is so versatile, it's crazy, because it's like so many things you can do. And I'm not used to it. It's kind of overwhelming. When I'm, you know, doing the 3800 stuff, it's like, it's so simple and there's only so much you can do to them. And this is just, it's crazy. Shell, if you wanted to, you could throw a Coyote motor in here if you wanted to. 2JZ, whatever. It's just crazy. It's insane. And I think it's cool. I'm excited about it. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and play musical cars. I'm going to get the Monte back there and get the Grand Prix moved. And then once we get this Monte back here, I'll start tearing this thing down, man. Start getting some stuff done. So let's jump into it. All right, we got the stock wheels back on. Now that I got the car back here, this thing is long. So long. I need to get Hellboy's stuff from back there so I can back the car up. But for the most part, where it's at, I'm good. But when I get to doing this engine and stuff, this car's got to go back, all the way back. But so I think I'm gonna just stop for today. I need to, here's the motor you guys never saw. My buddy is gonna come over with the timing gun. This motor is retarded a lot because it's falling on his face. So we're gonna bust out the timing gun, make some adjustments with the carb, and try to get it to run smoother. Like this thing, it won't even do a burnout right now. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I need to get this whole assembly off so I can replace the heater core, and then I'm gonna replace this while I'm at it so I can get this thing to have some AC. I know I need to take the windshield wipers off, and then this needs to come off, and then I'll be able to access the bolts to get this whole piece off so I can get that done. And so I'm gonna spend time with the family right now. That's gonna happen. I'll get those parts ordered, and then see what else I need to do. I need to get the seats out so I can get the extenders made, get the door panels off so I can fix the door panels, and then fix this window, because I gotta get that fixed. Go over everything in here, the lights and all that. I think this thing, it should be here. Yeah, I think this is stuck because the interior light is not coming on. It should come on, but it's not on this side. So I need to see what's going on with that. It works on the driver's side, not this door. But yeah, that's it. So that's all I'm gonna do for today. I'm actually gonna do some researching on what I'm putting this thing as far as an engine. Leaning 355, 383, 400, or 427 with a 700 R4 build. Leaning towards that. I gotta do some research to figure out what I want to do as far as an engine in here. The LS Hellcat supercharger build is not over. It's just a lot of money. So I'm just doing something to learn something new, and then later on we can go to that. So yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. I will catch you guys on the next one.